Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi, this is Anshu. I create content around beauty. So today I have used all of the new makeup that I have purchased over the past few weeks. So I have, this is the first impression. Let me just, okay, so this is the eyeshadow palette that I have used. This is the foundation. This is the Inside Stay Matte Foundation. This is the PAC Takeover Concealer, and then nybae contour stick, this Just Herb lip and cheek tint, and blue heaven lipsticks, and yeah. So the Swiss Beauty highlighter fusion one, mine came completely shattered, so I have to show you like this. So if you are interested how I created this look with using all of this affordable makeup, just keep on watching. Okay, so since I'm going to use a really mattifying foundation, I'm going to use just this primer today. This is the Mars Take a Glow primer. Look at the glow, you guys. This provide the most beautiful glow, and I have like taken more than 2 pumps of it because I'm going to use a very mattifying foundation. So yeah, and since I have dry skin, that kind of look really bad. So yeah, adding a lot of glow. Yeah. So if you have oily skin, you have to apply a pore minimizing primer. But since I have dry skin, I apply this dewy sort of a primer. This is a really matte full coverage foundation. So I'm just dotting it all over my face. Now I'm going to use the Inside Cosmetic Beauty Blender as well. So this is the finish of this foundation with just one squeeze. I just took one squeeze. I don't like full coverage, you guys, so I'm not going to build this up too much. And yeah, I like the coverage, and the shade match is pretty damn good. It has a beautiful warm undertone, and since I have applied that much dewy highlight primer, my skin is not looking that matte, and I like it. I don't like Sahara Desert matte skin, so all in all, I am loving the base. Look at that. My skin is still glowing, which is awesome, and I like the finish of this one. Everybody was, recommending this, so I was like, let me just try it. And yeah, so for concealer, I'm going to take this PAC Take Cover concealer. So this is not a new launch, but this is the first time I am trying out this concealer. This, my shade is Birthday Suit, and to be honest, PAC has so many shade, you guys. It is so easy, and their shade chart is pretty damn good. So I was really impressed by the shade range of PAC, and wow, look at that. It is definitely very high coverage for someone like me. I don't have that much dark circle, you guys, like a little bit, but not that much. For me, this much coverage is like more than enough. Wow, it is so blendable. Did you guys just see that? In just second, this was so easy to blend, and look at the coverage. Take it on my highlighting places of my face as well, around my mouth, and I'm going to just put it around my acne. That's why I don't like full coverage foundation, because if I want to cover acne, I will use my concealer anyway. So I don't like full coverage foundation. Like, it's unnecessary. Like, that's too much. In person, on Instagram and all, it looks good, but in person, too much coverage will obviously look very makeupy and will not, look natural at all. So yeah, like, look at that. coverage is honestly really good with that foundation, and I think this concealer is also like medium to kind of buildable coverage. Okay, so for brows I'm going to just use my Hilary Rhoda eyebrow palette, so I'm going to do it off camera and I'll be back. Okay, to set my face I'm going to use this Lakme compact, and I'm going to set my face. Okay, so for so I totally forgot that I have to use this cream contour. Maybe I should not set my face, but let's just roll with it. So okay, I'm going to ever so slightly. So I'm trying this also for the first time. This is the nybae contour stick, and let's just blend this nose contour. Wow, it is so blendable, you guys, so blendable. Wow, really blendable. To be honest, I didn't take much product on my forehead. I'm not a huge contouring person, but since I have to recommend you guys a lot of affordable stuff, so I bought that contour stick. And to be honest, I love this. It's not looking that harsh, very natural, I would say. Okay, so for blush I'm going to use this Just Herbs lip and cheek tint. This I got free with Smitten points. This is a great way to try out makeup products. Otherwise I would have never purchased this, to be honest. 700 for a cream blush. I don't know if I will blend this out, don't worry. I don't know if I will purchase a cream blush for 700 rupees, because I have the Chariot one just 200 rupees and it is really good, you guys. And okay, so this is the shade Soft Nude. Let's just blend this. Wow, it's a pretty nude, pinky brownie sort of a nude. The star of the show is this palette, and this is such a pretty peach palette, and this is by Kiss Beauty. So this is the color scheme, so pretty. And these two are blushes, but to be honest you can use these two also as blushes, maybe four of the shade, all four of the eyeshadow plus this can work amazingly as a blush. And it's such a pretty color scheme, very basic, very neutral, but it is very pretty. So I was like, should I do bronzer? And I want to do bronzer really bad. Like I want to do it, I will do it. And we'll definitely use that palette blushes, because whenever you apply a cream blush you have to top it with a powder blush, otherwise that can transfer on your phone. And I love to diffuse my bronzer into my hair to kind of give that natural kind of effect. And as you can see, I'm taking it closely to my hair. Okay, so for blush I think I'm going to mix these two. Oh, there was a lot of kickback, so be careful. Wow, it's so pretty. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And this blush brush, that's a mouthful. So this blush brush by Wet n Wild is amazing, you guys. You have to get it. So good. The way this diffuses blush, look at that. This blush combo will be my favorite. Oh, I think I took a lot and I'm looking really sunburned. This brush is so good for nose contour. I will definitely make a brush video as well, like showing my brush collection. Look at that. So good for nose contouring. And you can contour your, like, chisel your jawline as well. For lipstick, I think I'm going to go with this shade. This is a beautiful nude brown peach. So this is the lipstick Dusky Nude. This is Dusky Nude by Blue Heaven, and I think this is looking too nude, and I forgot to bring my lip liner, so I think I'm going to also use this. This is the matte look. This is also fairly a new lip shade. Now it is looking much better, and I am in love with this look. Okay, so now I'm going to just set my face with this Plum face mist. It is a really dewy face mist, so I'm going to just hide my eyes and just use this. Okay, so this is the final look. I love how the way my base is looking. It is looking so glowy, and let's just do the roundup of how I think about all of these products. So first of all, this foundation, this was just 210 rupees, and this is like a 30 ml, so you are getting full quantity, and this is like the best full coverage yet natural looking foundation. And you can see this is matte, but as I have applied a lot of dewy primer and highlighter, it's not looking matte on me. And I've ever so slightly set my face. I've not set my face. Like, if you have oily skin, don't use this primer, use a mattifying primer and then this, and then set or you can also bake. But I love the glow. Still my face is glowing, and I love glowy base, so I love this foundation. I will highly recommend. The only con is shade range. Inside Cosmetic have pathetic shade range. I have like talked about so much, and yeah. So this is the pack takeaway concealer. Now I will delete the clip, but the mascara was like down, and that's my fault. I should have firstly used the mist, then use the mascara. I will always do this mistake, always do the same mistake. Okay, nonetheless, then I was trying to remove that mascara marks from my lower lash line, but it was not going. Then I have to again take this concealer and use this, and this covered like the black mascara marks, which is great. The coverage is so good. Since I don't have dark circles, so I was not able to judge the coverage, but after that I can say this is good coverage. And the shade range, again, pack is really exclusive brand. They have so many shades, and they are the Indian brands that is making products for Indian people. So yeah, do check this one out. Also, it was not that expensive like other pack products, so I got 100 rupees discount, which is great. Okay, so now we will talk about the contour. I love it. It was like gliding like butter, and you can see I have not done harsh contour, but I have done, and nose contour is looking so pretty. I love contouring my nose and jawline, and I love the way this contour is looking, so I will highly recommend this. I think was like 80 rupees on discount, so yeah, I love this contour as well. Okay, so now the cream blush, really pretty shade, really good formula, pigmented and good. I think since I have topped with another powder blush, so I'm not able to see the proper shade. But again, this product, this blush is so good, but it is 700 rupees. So if you want a 700 rupees blush, I got it for free and I'm happy. But the quantity for 700 is so less. If this would be double in the quantity, I would highly recommend. But since it is only 4 grams, I'm like, it's like a mini blush, to be honest. And for that, if they would have priced it like 300, that would be fine. At 700, I don't know, but you can, if you have the budget, go for this. Otherwise, the Chariot one was like 200 rupees, so you can buy the Chariot one. Okay, so now the star of the show is like this palette. Oh, I forgot to talk about the highlighter. So blingy, so blinding, and I think this will be my new favorite. The problem is with the packaging, and my came shattered. Okay, now the star of the show for me is this palette. This is so good, you guys. The mattes are like, look at that. Today I did a matte look, which is not so me, but I am loving the way this is looking. And this is like a good base. I can top some shimmers on top of it. We'll see in the future videos. Like, I'm going to shoot many videos today, so maybe I will add a shimmer, but it is so stunning. And I will show you my face in close up in a bit. And lastly, this lip shade, and this is Dusky Nude So I will give you a hand swatch, and this shade was washing me out. And so if you have this shade, you have to use a lip liner. So after that I took this shade because that was looking too nude. This is also a nude. This is by Matte Look, and this is, I think this has some number 23 or something. So this is a pinky nude, so I just mixed the two shades and created this shade. On and all, I was really happy the way my makeup turned out, and let's just show you in closer. So as you can see, my face is looking really dewy and glowy, so I love this look. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All the products was like hit for me, and I really put my thoughts before buying any product, so I don't ended up wasting my money. So I hope you like this video. If you do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, share my videos with your friends and family, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.